We love local, and right now local beer is hot or ice cold. Let's check in with a new brew pub. Kyle DeWitt joins us from Tecumseh Brewing Company. Good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your brewery and how you got started.
Well, partially crowdfunded. That's how we got started initially. But pretty much locally funded, downtown pub, downtown Tecumseh, about 6 years ago. And since then, we've gotten into a production site about a mile down the road. We kind of need more capacity for brewing. And we ran out of beer pretty quick. So we got down here and I got a system that's 5 times our original system.
Wow. So that's a good problem to have. People must really like your beer. What kind of stuff do you brew?
Oh, man, Tim's gotten after it quite a bit. Yeah, he's brewed probably over 500 batches of beer in 6 years, so probably 350, 400 unique varieties. So it changes quite often, obviously. But we always have, the Hefeweizen, quite a few IPAs. There's 6 IPAs on right now, all unique varieties and whatnot. And, so we can change it out quite a bit. We've even made a beer out of Fruit Loops one time, so we've done.
People will try it. You put anything at folks, and when it comes to beer, I think we're willing to try just about anything. And most of the time, it is really tasty. So you guys have been able to come up with some really cool stuff. So when you opened this new manufacturing space to make more beer, you're also opening a tap room, or you have opened a tap room there, so people can check you out at a couple locations now.
Yeah, actually, as part of our long-term plan was to get a food truck and to open this. With half of our production site was unused, so we, as we go around, check out other breweries elsewhere. There's a lot of industrial parks, pole barns, pretty much used as breweries, and we got a downtown tap room as like a restaurant pub, and then we're like, well, why don't we open this one up and use half the space as a tap room so people can be around where the beer's produced? That's part of the appeal as well. So yeah, once the pandemic hit, it kind of sped up everything. A little bit of the red tape got kind of pushed aside, so we were able to here, get functional. We're still putting in a parking lot and renovating the bathrooms. So we still got a lot of things that we're going to do long term that we're kind of doing now. And then, the food truck has kind of become our pseudo kitchen over here. We'd like it to be a truck, but at this point, we're just trying to stay operational and utilize all our resources, just grow to the size of our tank, I guess, is the best way to put it.
So what do you love so much about this industry? I mean, it really has grown so much over the last few years, but what is it about it that you love so much?
It never gets stale. There's so much variety. It's a never-ending list of styles of brew you can make. Same with food. We do the same with our craft food. We have all kinds of different specials that range from international fare, to just your standard American fare. So it's the fact that it could always be something unique, different, fresh, original, and breweries that kind of bend push the envelope there, they're everywhere. And so there's a lot of inspiration when you go out and check out other places and see what they have. And thankfully, my business partner Tim, he doesn't have any limits, or we don't have any structure to what we want to brew or what has to be on tap. So the wide variety of brews that we pump out is exciting, and a lot of breweries do the same thing, and that's really motivational for us to go try out and try to keep up.
It seems like, that there is like a camaraderie there. You would think, oh, you'd be competing with one another, but no, it seems like it's this really great community where everybody is motivating and supporting one another.
Yeah, we're all very close, especially a lot of the guys that we know from beer festivals. We're all pretty tight. It's a really tight-knit community. It really isn't much. It's fun competition, where everyone tries different things, try to keep up with each other. But there's definitely no ill will in the industry that I've noticed yet. But it's fun. I mean, to the point where we even did like a toy drive over Christmas, and then we did a school supply drive, and we linked up with other breweries in the area too, and we kind of donated each other's gift cards to each other for prizes for people who donate more toys than others. And so, it's a real tight-knit community, and which is great, because Tecumseh itself is a really, really tight community. It's a small town with a huge heart. That's kind of the way we put it. But and people come out and support these initiatives and waves. And other breweries linking up with us is just standard, par for the course for the craft beer industry.
So people want to come out, they want to taste your beer. You have the downtown Tecumseh location, and then where's your other location located so people can come check you out?
It's 105 East Russell Road. It's 1 mile from the downtown pub, right next to the fire station, actually. We just painted the building and put our name on the side of it for the first time. We got a food truck here. We're short on staffing, just like everybody else in the industry. We haven't been able to utilize our food truck as much as we normally do. We'll get back to that soon. We just need a couple more bodies, really.
Sure.
But we have guest food trucks and local food trucks in the area that we still want to stay open down here. So we're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. We have trivia Wednesday, live music Thursday, and we're open Friday. And we have guest food trucks that pop in those days, so we can still serve our beers, highlight other food trucks in the community as well.
Sounds good. So lots happening there and a lot for people to enjoy. Kyle, thank you so much for joining us this morning.